Hello students, this is the last method in mergers and acquisition, that is external reconstruction. So what is external reconstruction is, so here an existing company is liquidated and another new company is formed with the same existing shareholders, right? So under this case, one company is liquidated and a new company is formed, and you will be getting problems under this method in the nature of purchase. And here, Pavani company, after a series of heavy losses, resolved to go into voluntary liquidation and to reconstruct by means of a new company under the name New Pavani Company, which means that the Pavani company is liquidated because of some heavy loss and a new company is formed with the name New Pavani Company, and the balance sheet is given, and the adjustments are: the new company is to take over the assets of the old company and not the liabilities, which means the purchasing company is ready to take all the assets of the existing company but not the liabilities. On such a case, the liabilities of the existing company is paid by the same company itself, right? Similarly, if any assets are not taken by the purchasing company, it is implied that the selling company sells the asset and realize the cash. And your second is, the capital of the company is to consist of 5 lakhs shares of rupees 5 each, which means that the authorized shares are 5 lakhs at rupees 5 is the face value. And third one is, the new company is to issue 2,80,000 shares of rupees 5 each, credited with rupees 2.5 per share as paid up to the old company, and to pay it to rupees 1 lakh in cash by way of purchase consideration, which means, see here, the authorized shares are 5 lakhs, but here how much is issued? 2,80,000 shares, right? See, it does not mean that company has to issue all the authorized capital at once. Only a part of shares are issued as comes under the issued capital, right? See, out of 5 lakhs shares, here how much are issued to the shareholders? Only 2,80,000 shares are issued at rupees 2.5 is paid up. So 5 rupees is the face value, only 2.5 is paid, and the company makes rupees 1 lakh as cash for the purchase consideration. Now calculate the purchase amount. The shares in new company is 2,80,000 shares at rupees 2.5, which is 7 lakhs, and cash rupees 1 lakh totally, which is 8 lakhs rupees. Alright, and the fourth point is the balance of rupees 2.5 per share payable by the members of the new companies duly received. That is the final call money. Final call money is received. Say, out of 5 rupees, only 2.5 is paid. So still balance 2.5 is there, right? So that is payable by the members in the new company. So this entry you will be getting only in the purchasing company, and there is no changes in your selling company. And now you have to prepare the journal entries in the books of both the company and also prepare the balance sheet. See, as already we finished with the purchase calculation, the second step is in the books of selling company, pass the journal entries. The first one is for the transfer of asset. See, always assets shows the debit balance. Here the company are closed. When the business is closed, even the assets also to be closed, right? So assets to be credited. So the entries, realization account data to your all the assets, that is to buildings, to machinery, to motor lorry, to stock, to debtors, and to bank. In your balance sheet, even the profit and loss account is given. This profit and loss account is not an asset, so just leave it. It is a loss. And your second one is for the transfer of liabilities. Whether the liabilities are taken over or not, you just close the entries in your selling company's books. Okay, so we have three liabilities. One is the creditors, bank loan and bills payable. So the entry is creditors account debit 30,000, bank loan account debit 15,000, bills payable account debit 10,000 to realization account. And the third entry is for purchase consideration due. Now, who makes the payment? The new company, right? So, new Pavani company account debit 8 lakhs to realization account. That is the purchase amount. And the fourth one is the mode of payment. That is mode of receipt. So, how this 8 lakhs are received by the selling company? The selling company receives 8 lakhs in the form of new shares in new company. And next is cash. Alright. The entries shares in new company account debit 7 lakhs, bank account debit 1 lakh to new Pavani account 8 lakhs. And your next entry is, see, actually if there is any expenses, you will be getting in your fifth entry. As there is no expenses, just skip that fifth entry. And next, which is given very clearly in your problem, the purchasing company takes over only the assets and not the liabilities, which is implied that the selling company makes the payment. Alright. So, when it makes a payment, the cash goes outside the concern. So, credit what goes out. So, credit the bank. So, realization account debit to bank account. So, now the company paid the entire liabilities. What is the entire liabilities? 55,000. Right. Now, which is paid off. Then your sixth entry is calculate the profit or loss on realization. So, as I said in the previous sessions, the realization comes under the norms of nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So, always check your credit balance first, which shows the income. Alright, and here you will be getting a loss. Your entry is equity shareholders account debit to realization account, which is 55,000. And next for the transfer of your capital and reserves and surplus. Now check your problem. See here, only capital is there and there is no reserves and surplus in your liability side. But loss is given, right? See, loss entry to be shown separately. So first we'll close the capital. Capital shows the credit balance. Now when we are closing the business, debit it. Right? Your entry is equity share capital account debit to equity shareholders account, that is 10 lakhs. Now profit, that is the loss to be closed. So loss is given in your asset side, which indicates the debit balance, and now we are closing it, so it is to be credited. Your entry is equity shareholders account debit to profit and loss account, that is 2 lakhs. And your last entry is for the final payment to the shareholders. So how the shareholders are paid? They are paid through two ways. One is through the equity shares in new company and cash. Alright. Your entry is equity shareholders account debit 8 lakhs to equity shares in new company 7 lakhs to bank account 1 lakh. So that's it with the entry in the selling company. Now in the books of purchasing company, so first one is a business purchase. Alright. So your entry is business purchase account debit to liquidator of Pavani Limited is 8 lakhs. And your second entry, how this 8 lakhs are paid? This 8 lakhs are payable through two ways. One is through equity shares and next is through cash. Right. Now who received this amount? The selling company, liquidator. Right. Your entry is liquidator of Pavani company account debit 8 lakhs to, it is paid through how? Through equity shares in new company 7 lakhs to bank account 1 lakh. And your third entry is for the taken over of assets and liabilities. See here, only the assets are taken over, but what is in our actual format entry? Your entry would be assets account debit to liabilities account to business purchase account. Right. Now enter all the assets which is given in your balance sheet. Now what are all the assets given in your balance sheet? See, buildings account debit, machinery account debit, motor lorry account debit, stock account debit, debtors account debit, bank account debit, right? All these are the assets which are taken over by the purchasing company. And 2, there is no liabilities which are taken over by purchasing company, so just skip it. Next, 2, business purchase account, business is purchased for 8 lakhs. And next is just check your debit and credit balance. If you are getting a credit balance as a balancing figure, transfer to capital or reserve account. Getting 55,000. In case if you are getting debit side balance, transfer to goodwill account, right? And in your adjustment, the last point is given, the balance rupees 2.5 per share is paid by the members and which is duly received by the purchasing company, which indicates the final call money received. So before the final call received, pass the entry for the final call money due. The entry would be equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account. See here, total number of shares issued are 2,80,000 at rupees 2.5 is the final call money. So calculate, you will get 7 lakhs. And next, record the entry for receiving the final call money. When the final call money is received, the company receives the cash. So debit what comes in according to your real account norms. So bank account debit to share final call account 7 lakhs. So that's it with the entries. And now we'll prepare the balance sheet, the books of the transferee company, right? So your first one is your liability, that is your equity and liabilities. Start with the shareholders fund. First, under that is share capital. Totally 2,80,000 shares are issued, right? So 2,80,000 shares of rupees 5 each, right? Now that is 14 lakhs. And next is, see how did we get this 5 lakhs? So 2.5 it is paid first time as the purchase consideration. Remaining 2.5 also we received, that is a purchasing company received. So totally the company received for 5 rupees, right? So 2,80,000 shares are issued at rupees 5 each. You will get 14 lakhs. Then your second one is reserves and surplus. As there is no reserves in the given problem, we have only capital reserve that we have calculated in your third entry, which is 55,000, right? And that is 55,000. And third one is there is no non-current liability, which is nil. And fourth one is current liabilities also nil, right? So which is given, right? So all the liabilities are paid by the selling company. So the new company does not have any liabilities. So total liabilities are 14,55,000. And next is your assets. Under that, first is non-current asset, that is the fixed asset. We have 3 fixed assets. One is buildings, machinery and motor lorry. As there is no adjustment, just enter the book values. And next is the current asset. So one is stock, debtors, right? And next is the bank. So bank opening balance is given, which is 3,590. And check that what else the new company received. The new company, right? So the new company receives rupees 7 lakhs as the final call. So when the company receives 7 lakhs, the balance will get increased, right? So just add it, 7 lakhs. And what else the new company made payment? The new company made 1 lakh rupees as cash to the old company's shareholders, right? So when it makes the payment, the cash balance comes down. So subtract 1 lakh, you will get 6,03,590. Now total your assets, you will get 14,55,000. Now the balance sheet is tallied.